For a long time, I thought betrayal only came from enemies. I was wrong. Sometimes the people you trust the most are the ones who twist the knife the deepest. I, 27 million, used to be in a small but rising media company. Nothing too flashy, but we were doing decent. I was a video editor, content creator, and part-time host on a podcast that was starting to gain traction. My best friend Liam, 27 million, worked there too. We had known each other since we were 12. He was the brother I never had. We dreamed of building something big together, and for a while it felt like we were doing it. But one day, everything collapsed. I got called into a private meeting with HR and our CEO. They told me someone had reported me for stealing content, redirecting client leads to personal accounts, and trashing the company online. I laughed. I genuinely thought it was a joke. But then they pulled out screenshots, emails, and chat logs, stuff that looked real, all tied to my name. Except I never wrote or sent any of it. I was suspended immediately. No chance to explain. No hearing. Just like that. Everything I worked for was gone. My mental health tanked. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking, who would do this to me? I only had one enemy in the industry, and even he wouldn't go that far. And then I remembered something. Liam once asked to borrow my laptop when his broke. Just for a day. I didn't think twice. But that night I got a weird email notification, someone trying to log into my work account from a different IP. I ignored it. That was 3 weeks before I got fired. Months passed. I tried freelancing, but my reputation was already damaged. I lost clients. People stopped replying. Even my girlfriend started acting distant, like she didn't fully believe me. Then one night I was hanging out with an old coworker who still liked me. We got drunk and he said, "You know Liam got promoted, right? Took your spot. Kinda messed up, man. Especially after what he said about you." I asked him what he meant. He hesitated, and then told me something that shook me. Liam had been trash-talking me at work weeks before I got fired, saying I was checked out, that I was probably looking for another job, that I wasn't loyal anymore. He laid the foundation. That night I bought a cheap burner phone, created a fake LinkedIn profile, and messaged Liam pretending to be a recruiter. He bit the bait. In our recruiter chat, I asked him, "What's your proudest accomplishment?" He replied, "Let's just say, I cleared out a toxic coworker and earned a leadership role. Had to play dirty, but I play to win." And then a wink emoji. I stared at that message for hours. I met him a week later like nothing happened. I asked about work, the promotion, and he gave me that fake-ass smile. Said he was still shocked about what happened to me. I showed him the phone, the messages, his lies, his betrayal. He turned white. I didn't yell, I didn't swing. I just stood up, looked him in the eyes, and said, "You destroyed me. But you forgot one thing. I don't stay down for long." I walked out, and now I'm rebuilding, slowly, carefully, with real people. After I found out Liam had set me up, I was furious. But I didn't scream. I didn't post receipts online. I didn't try to expose him in some public drama. Instead, I made a plan. Because people like him, they don't fall from punches. They fall from silence. Step 1. I watched first. I kept quiet. No reactions. He thought he got away with it. Got comfortable in his new position. Started taking more credit than he deserved. He started acting like the company couldn't survive without him. Classic mistake. I reached out to a former client, someone who respected me before all this. I didn't even bring up what happened. I just offered to do a free consultation on one of their video campaigns, just for feedback. They said yes, and loved it. Soon, word started spreading. "Hey, that guy they fired. He's actually good." I didn't defend myself. I let my work speak. Step 2. I waited a few months later. I found out Liam was struggling. Deadlines missed, projects delayed. One client had even pulled out because of a communication issue, which was code for Liam promised things he couldn't deliver. I knew his ego would lead him to overreach, so I helped it along. Step 3. The drop. Using my network, I sent an anonymous tip to the company's HR, not about revenge, just a detailed concern from a former client, me, obviously, about Liam plagiarizing pitch decks. I knew he reused my old presentations. I had the originals, timestamps, metadata. Let's just say I gave them everything they needed, without ever saying my name. A month later, I heard Liam was let go due to internal restructuring. That's corporate talk for, we caught him, but we don't want to make a mess. No headlines, no drama, just silence. He never even knew it was me. He probably still doesn't.